Alright, yo. So today we gotta do a fuckload of things to my car. It's crunch time for driven. One time I was like, oh man, it's only 3 months till driven. And now, without even trying, it's like 3 weeks to driven. And I've done very little to show for it. So we have lots to do today, starting with rolling the fenders, as well as fixing the oil leak. Charles is gonna do something to this right after he washes it. Look how filthy it is. All right, so Charles has left. He's gone to the car wash, and then afterwards he's gonna help John finish up his car so that John can come over here and bring me tools that I need to roll my fenders. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get a little bit more organized here. As you can see, the workspace is pretty dirty. Also, big news. What does that look like? Does anybody recognize this? Boom, look how clean that is now. So obviously the battery's out right now, but once I get everything situated and the headlights back in, I'm gonna have clean wiring. So until John gets here, I'm just gonna work on trying to fix my oil leak that I've had for a long time. And this same thing goes back to what I was saying in the last video where, you know, I wanna inspire you guys to do things right. So this is something that I should have done properly the first time. My leak is from the turbo return line. So we're gonna have to get way underneath here to that line right there and follow it. It's actually way down there by the oil pan. So we'll get working on that as soon as possible after we clean up the workbench. So just to show you guys how good I am at procrastinating, I've drawn our logo, I've created the list, and then I've organized some tools. So basically what we're going to be doing today is harness bar and harnesses. By the way, there's no particular order for this. It's all just any time you can finish it. So harness bar, harnesses, put my shift boot and the panel back in, install the extended studs. Bit of an awkward story on this one, I'll tell you guys in a second. Roll my fenders to make room for the new wheel setup. Fix my oil leak, this is a big one. And then paint wiper cowl and install that. And there also should be new fan and fan shroud on this list, but unfortunately I wasn't able to pick that up today, so that might be happening next weekend. But I'm expecting to be driving the car within 2 weeks. So 2 Saturdays from now, this car should be on the road, hopefully. So about that awkward story with the extended studs, last season I bought 25 mil spacers, and I wanted to do slip-on spacers with extended studs as opposed to bolt-on spacers. So I successfully installed 5 extended studs on this side of the vehicle, the right side. The issue with it on Supras is you have to drill through the backing plate, and I didn't have a strong enough drill, so it took me a really long time to do it. There's actually a video of it, and I'm working on the same side the whole time. I had to kind of like rig it a bit, so what's gonna happen today is John is gonna bring the proper tool to drill through the backing plate, and we're gonna install the other 5 leftover extended studs on the left side of the vehicle. So first thing we're doing is gonna fix the oil leak until John gets here and we can roll the fenders and do the extended studs. Fuck! Why did I let go of that?
2 hours later.
Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, I actually might not need to pull off the compressor side at all. I think I can squeeze the oil line through here. Okay, honestly this is a little embarrassing. So I pulled the return line out. Check this out. So you can see these threads here aren't even tight. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this. Gross. Just gross. So I'm just in the process of cleaning off some of the old threads. I've cleaned the mating surface of this and I'll be making a new gasket. But I hear a loud car outside, so I'm pretty sure that's Charles and John. Pop open the door here. Just kidding, it's Rob, yo. I thought you were Charles.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, he just left. He went to go. Oh, what's up, man? Didn't even see there. My hands are dirty as fuck, but.
So.
Oh, you guys got bubble tea.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. I didn't want any bubble tea.
Come see.
No, it's cool. It's cool, man.
Too. I was like, oh, maybe Jesse will.
Hey, it's Rob. We're here, and I have the thing for the badge, and I didn't feel like drilling my bumper to like properly fit this, so I'm gonna cut her down a little bit, get her nice and flush, and yeah, she'll be good to go. I'm like sticking a couple bugs on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell? Me and my dad used to find bugs in our yard. And we would like trim them up.
This is, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, what are you doing? You know, just hold it and cut it. You don't have to pin it up.
It's kind of hard, man. Rob's here too. The other Rob.
Rob number 2. Oh, nice. Thanks, man.
Yo, follow his, yeah, never mind. That's just, subscribe to his YouTube, you know?
1,000 foot driven. It's the goal here.
What do you got now?
750.
Close enough.
Close. I know. I got a month to hit 1,000. Probably like stows in the middle of my place, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a yes from me.
Let's hope to God I don't cut my fingers off when this thing's down to the end of it.
Angles over. Shit.
Yeah, be where you've been at my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Rob, we know what you're saying. Oh. Rocky.
I think yours is good.
Go down and to the right about an eighth of a centimeter. Lift the right side up to like a teeny little bit. A little bit more. Okay, now down a little bit. Go a little bit to the right, like a nick. There it is. There it is. No, a little bit to the left. There, no, a little bit to the right. Okay, right there, hold it. Stop it. Actually, right side up a little bit. Good. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right.
Alright, so we're finishing up the return line here. Now I just need to make a new gasket. What did you do if it peeled off all the paint? Damn, that looks good. Just made this little gasket here to go on the back of this. Now we're gonna drill some bigger holes in it once we measure the size against this one. Looks like that's the one. Alright, so that was an absolute nightmare. There is no room to work in here. I had both my arms down there. I finally got the oil line reattached with the help of Flashlight Sam. So, hopefully this is okay. Honestly, I won't know until I start it up. So, you know, fingers crossed that this is good. But I got like crazy dirty in the process. This is like nothing compared to what it was. And super frustrated, so I'm gonna take a little break to yell at some things, and then we'll be back to do the rest.
You're just gonna yell at us.
I'm just gonna yell at you guys. So just reattaching the oil feed line. I'm gonna leave the charge piping and the intake off for now, because I'm doing some work on the headlights, but I guess the oil line is fixed, hopefully. So moving along on the list here, we've fixed the oil leak, hopefully. We can't roll the fenders because John needs to bring over a heat gun. But, you know, no sign of John yet, so Same thing with the extended studs. I'm not even gonna bother doing those until John gets here, because there's no point taking the wheels off unless I'm gonna do both of these. We got Robert working on the shift boot and the panel right there. So right now I'm gonna try to install the harness bar and then start working on the harnesses maybe. So yeah.
Well, for the braces you do, right? For what?
It's coming.
Okay. So we started to mock up the harness bar, but we're gonna have to trim some of the interior panels to make this fit a little bit more accurately, and then have this bar extend. So I'm gonna look up some like forums and figure out a proper way to do all this. But John unfortunately has the heat gun and the drill that I need to go through the backing plate. So we weren't able to do extended studs today. Hopefully he can come by tomorrow and we can figure it out. I think he's stuck installing coilovers or something. So I guess this is the end of today. Sort of accomplished some stuff, but not as much as I would like. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more productive. So yeah. Rob. Yo. So now the next day.
Nice hoodie again, man.
Oh, matching. We got the fender roller, we got some jelly beans, we got some Coke, we got John and Charles and Riley. And
some Skylines, some BMWs, some ski racks,
take a little
body, some big turbo.
outside view here. John just put on his new coils.
Here, the squad is slowly coming together again.
Seriously. So, John was unable to bring. Oh, did you bring a heat gun?
He had it.
You bring a heat gun?
Never said anything about a heat gun.
Yeah, I told him when
Motherfucker.
you told me. You feel guilty modifying this car?
No, man. No, not even. Like, I feel like when you buy a car, if you choose not to modify it, it's never truly your car. Like, you have to do something to set it apart from others.
That's true. After seeing my car like today and last night, I was like, yeah, this is like my car now.
Exactly, right? It gives it that like personality.
We're rolling fenders first though.
Yeah. First thing we're gonna do is roll the fenders. This is
Got the old Eastwood fender roller here.
Eastwood fender roller is the best type. Don't ever rent the shitty ones because the threads strip on them and they're just made of cheap metals and they don't work. So you put these little rings on here. I guess a lot of people don't know how to roll fenders, and honestly, it's
Like
pretty
us?
easy. Like, no, I've rolled fenders before, and I don't know, I found it really easy actually.
I found it easy too
I
on
think
my
the
G.
reason people fuck up is because they try to go too fast.
They speed
They're
through
like,
it, yeah.
we're gonna take this angle, and I'm gonna fold like that, so I'm gonna put the roller like that. And then they try to roll all in one or something. Like, that doesn't work. You have to, it's a slow process, you gotta baby it. You just gotta heat it up and like, slowly mold it in, shave it down until you get it the way you want it.
Yeah, when I did my old car, I just like rushed through it and I cracked the paint.
Exactly. I don't know,
That's wrong, bro.
I'm fronting on everybody.
You're faking out, bro.
So Charles had this brilliant idea of using the jack to lift the wheel assembly up, the brake assembly up, to make contact up there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and he just comes by and helps people out.
So this part is, yeah, okay, so
He just helps people out with the best
to
ideas.
roll, you just want to pick a really small patch and slowly fold it out until it's all even. Then adjust it, do it again, adjust it, do it again. Eventually, be like that. So
What's it like right now?
it's like
It's kind of like a,
like that. This is normal. This is where it's at right now.
it's like an
only in
acute,
this area, though.
acute angle.
Yeah.
It's obtuse.
And I talked
Stop
too long.
being so obtuse.
Okay, so it's been a while.
It's been a little
This
while.
took a long time to do. I had to basically drill a hole into this backing plate here and then Dremel it wider.
We drilled a hole with the drill, and then we
what
Dremeled it out.
Allows is you to put it through the backing plate.
Because these studs are too long that you had to cut through the brake dust shield.
Yeah.
Because the OEM studs are like half this length, so they don't need that clearance.
So we'll just put all these through now, and then we'll go ahead and torque them down, sort of. Yep. Finally, I've had this package sitting in my room for the longest time.
Over a year.
Feels good to finally empty it.
Yeah, serious. Yeah, and then that's done.
Yeah,
these are ready. You can just put the wheel right on.
Okay, guys. So a bit of an update. Everybody else went home. John had to go home and do some stuff. So I kind of stopped filming for a bit. Basically, what I've done is I've got all the extended studs on. I have a 1-inch spacer here, and then I have the fender roller. And I just need to adjust this a little bit, and then I can start rolling this fender. I probably won't film it because I'm just gonna be working, and I wanna get this done quick because I need to return this to Terrence. So I just finished rolling the fenders on this side. Give you a little image of what I've done here, so. Yeah, super easy, guys. Like, don't be scared to do this. Once you get the fender roller at about an angle like this, it's really easy. You just walk it through, go nice and slow. There's no need to crack paint, no need to do anything like that. Just, you know, go slow. And it's a pretty easy process. Yeah, thanks again, Terrence, for letting me use this. I really appreciate it, man. I'm gonna like give you a couple stickers and stuff when I see you, so. Yeah, thanks again, man.